Hello again, and welcome back to another one. And today we have a couple of topics to cover as the streak of wild stories continue when it comes to Eminem over the last few days. As now we got actress Kate Winslet to add to the list of people who have shared some wild Eminem stories. And today we also have what has been described as 50 Cent's life getting threatened over the latest Diddy documentary. And we also got what looks to be the game giving Eminem a shout out. We also got Pusha T out here giving Drake fans some ammo that sparked some wild interactions due to his comments, and we will end it with Eminem's daughter speaking on the story behind Eminem's grandson ending up with the moniker Baby M. And as usual, if you enjoy content like this, join the star-studded list who supported the channel this year. Hit the like button, subscribe for more, and join the channel if you can. And long story short, be like Toby Garton. And while fans are out here still debating the wild Eminem story from Kevin Black about Eminem tearing up DMX in a rap battle, we got another one, this time from actress Kate Winslet, that dropped from the Graham Norton show a few hours ago when she revealed the story from a timeline when Slim Shady was clearly still in control.
And also I have to say something else, and this is a story I've never told. Eminem asked me to shave his bottom. There's always like a poo bum theme for me when I come on the show.
Was it like a handheld razor?
Well, he did. He said, "Would you shave my butt?" And I said, "I'm sorry, I don't do personal grooming." Like, what? I'm not going to go with a bic and get your crack lug. Honestly, that's my... Never told that story before, ever in my life in public. There you go.
And can I say... Should have said yes. Well, the door is open. Should have said yes.
No.
Once she said no, I did say yes.
But unlike the Kevin Black story that opened to users calling it cap, this time around we got takes like, "I really believe he said that ish too. I think he gets a kick out of making bougie chicks uncomfortable," laughing emoji. You mean Slim Shady. And some believe there's more to the story. I need Kate Winslet to tell the whole story. She can't just say Eminem asked me to shave his bum, laughing my shaved bum off. And apparently 50 Cent is allegedly getting threatened mafia style after he revealed, "What kind of gay-ish is this? Diddy sent me flowers at Club 11, LOL. Why all the foreplay? Get busy, you know I'm stupid."
The Lannisters send their regards.
And he added, "A warning, I'm 90s grimy dude, you don't want me, LOL." And Diddy's alleged reputation of being a swindling shortchanger continues to live on, as this was met with takes like, "Probably charge them to Biggie's account." And posts like these have since gone viral on X. "That's a threat. Be safe, 50, but I know you cut for them kind of threats." And some have jumped to conclusions. Not Diddy, basically trying to say he's gonna kill this dude next. And what do you mean by next? Like, are you saying he's already killed people? And I'd say 50 Cent is up for it, as we got a Batman-Joker type dynamic at play here.
My favorite hero?
I have a lot of guys that I look up to their accomplishments, but I wouldn't call them my heroes.
Right. You don't wear another man's jersey on your back.
Yeah.
Respect. Your favorite villain?
My favorite villain? I kind of like Diddy.
And believe it or not, after years of allegations of Diddy swindling primarily black people, some still chose to show their face on the internet to defend Diddy.
So somebody told me about a documentary about Diddy or something. Come to find out, 50 Cent is the one behind it. But I don't know why y'all are so surprised that 50 Cent would do this. I don't know why y'all are so surprised saying, "Oh my God, he doing too much." How? This is how he moves. He has no loyalty towards black people at all. He will bend over backwards if it was beneficial for him. I don't know why y'all are surprised. If y'all look at 50 Cent's track record, who do he attack? Who do he try to take down? Who do he try to steal from? Who do he try to physically harm to gain power in this system that is non-black? Okay. He always goes after his own people. Not once has he ever said something against a non-black person because he knows that is how he gonna stop his bag. In America, they know one of the biggest ways to separate black people is by giving them opportunities and money. They know All they gotta do is offer you an opportunity and you will turn your back on your own people because it's beneficial for you. The individual mindset. I remember Wallow said a while ago, oh, well, our people always try to make it about color. Color, color, color. They don't care about color. Yes, the fuck they do. Yes, the motherfuckers do. As soon as a true black person, a black person who truly tries to help you grow and develop, what do? They take you down each and every time. You could never pay me to do money with people that don't support my community as a whole. Not as me as an individual. You have to support us as a whole or you don't want me. And I just find it weird. Like, what are y'all watching this documentary about? Oh, well, he killed Biggie. He killed Tupac. No, they killed themselves because you knew who you was dealing with. I find it weird when these conversations come out, y'all act like these are children and they're just taking advantage of. These are grown adults that knew for a fact this man was sneaky. If he was sneaky towards one person, he'll do it towards you. What are you saying? Biggie knew this man was sneaky and conniving. There are videos of this man kissing on other men. What are you saying? They had transgenders in the videos. Why do y'all try to act like these people are adolescents and they don't know what the fuck they're doing? Everybody that dealt with Diddy knew what the fuck was going on, what their risk was. Like, I don't need to see no freaking documentary about no man getting bent over or trying to harm people. That's what life is. You can't expose nobody's darkness to me because I understand we all have something dark going on in our life.
We? We?
Maybe.
You're just like him.
At one point of period, you had something going on. Nobody is totally clean. I don't care what nobody gotta say. That's the whole point of coming to Earth, so you can wake up to your darkness, not to ignore it.
And this has been met with viral quotes like these. So let me get this straight. Diddy beat women up, got Pac killed, led Biggie to his own death, didn't pay plenty of his own artists, but yet you are bashing 50 for making an actual documentary about this. You should hold people accountable, regardless of their race, lol. And while many believe that it became personal between Diddy and 50 after he tried to take him shopping, some believe that it is 50's baby mama allegedly becoming an S-worker for Diddy that led to this level of vindictiveness.
I don't care what 50 says. You see this right here, bro? If you ever fucked Daphne Joy, this was 50's love of his life, man. If you fucked her and you smothered her out, you're going underneath a jail cell or you're going in a casket. Facts. 50 gonna put you there. Facts. And if you don't know that, you a man that don't really know life. Like, look at this face with this bitch. You think you about to go smother her out and send her back to him, bro? When they got a kid? And you think he not about to go? He'll take nothing. He'll pay for the documentary to make you look crazy. He'll put money to make sure she got to testify against you that you go to jail. Come on, bro. Look how happy this 50 look. That's what Diddy did wrong. Diddy was too much of a freak ass, and this is why I want to warn my Drake, because I love Drake. Drake, stop fucking these bitches. You gonna fuck a bitch who's something. Cause you gonna fuck a bitch who, like, when you fuck a bitch who's nobody, he can't do nothing. What are you gonna do? Try to kill you? You got best security, and you could pay around him and slap the shit out of him. But let it be a who got all the power and got more money than you. It'll happen.
And now we got the game, pretty much doing what 50 Cent said in this video once again.
My issue with Game is I don't know what happened with him, period. How could you have an assessment on a person who was flip-flopped their entire career? It'll go one way, he almost bipolar.
As Eminem got a shout out from Game on Blood Tears from his latest project When Game rapped, "Good in every hood, I go wherever the Maybach can. I'm about my M&Ms, know how many times I played backstand." And apart from Game getting clowned for always name-dropping rappers, the Game referenced 37 rappers before the end of the third song, This Ain't News. Some also expanded. Same guy has a whole diss track aimed at Eminem, by the way, laughing emoji. And Red Rose White Ceiling has been branded Flip-Flopper of the Decade. But what are your thoughts? I mean, Game already revealed in his own words that dissing Eminem was pretty much clout chasing, as seen in that Vlad interview. So perhaps if dissing doesn't do the job, switching up again could get the ball rolling.
It's a bold strategy, Cotton. Let's see if it pays off for him.
And we got Pusha T out here giving Drake fans some ammo for his bomb after some comments from a recent interview went viral about the impact of diss tracks in hip-hop today. And from Consequence of Sound, Pusha T revealed, "Back in the day, to me, I felt like it could be career-ending. Now it is not. It doesn't hold as much weight. You still get another shot at it, it seems like." And he continued speaking on diss tracks, losing their venom. "It is kind of dead to me. It is a ransom of what a diss track used to bring. There was a clear winner. Somebody would really bow out, and then that's it. The last man standing. Now it is just a whole bunch of noise. Even after we find the winners, it is still noise. And it is like, man, then what is it for?" And boy, Drake fans have been dancing to this. This is music to their ears. These dudes really thought Drake's career would end over some lies, loudly crying and laughing emojis. And we got some interesting breakdowns about why Pusha T is wrong. "I grew up with people who said Nas killed Jay on Ether. Jay still was number one. Pusha T killed Wayne and Drake on Exodus. They both still were number one. Kendrick and the industry tried to bury Drake, and he's still number one. Only 50 Cent ended a career, which was Ja Rule, laughing emoji." And while some are asking, people stopped listening to Biggie after Hit 'Em Up and Jay-Z after Ether? Obviously a rhetorical question, and some have expanded on some more rappers who have ended careers. The only rap diss track that ended careers were Eminem to MGK and Lil B to Joe Budden. Maybe LL versus Cannabis. I mean, MGK is now a second-rate Backstreet Boy from Temu. So yes, Eminem did that. And it wasn't just rappers. Eminem did it to rappers / hip-hop moguls like Benzino, to the point that it is so bad that kids today don't know that Benzino used to be somebody in hip-hop. And I would add Cannabis to Eminem's list, but what are your thoughts? And before we end it today, we got to find out how Eminem's grandson became Baby M. And apparently there was no legit plan behind it. Check it out from the Just a Little Shady podcast.
So we literally got to the point where they were discharging me or going to be discharging me. And we're like, if you don't pick a name, like we're going to have to give you paperwork that's basically saying you're responsible on your own for like submitting all the documents and making sure he gets a name. And at that time too, my brain was barely functioning. So I'm like, oh my gosh, we have to do this before I leave because there's no chance we're gonna like remember to submit all the documents. So finally got to the point where we were down to 2 names, 2 totally different names.
Very, very different names.
The other name was Rowan, and then we had Elliot. And again, neither of these names were really like, I think I was panicking so much because I actually hadn't thought it through so much, and I felt like there's no meaning behind this if there was no really meaning behind the names at the time that I felt. So I was like, you can't just pick a random name. It has to have meaning of some kind. And also at that time, we knew that we wanted his middle name to be Marshall. I was like, he already gets Evan's last name and like carries his family's last name. So like, I want to carry something with my family too. So we knew we wanted to do that. So also every name we were picking, we're like, it has to go with that.
Has to flow.
And truthfully at the end, I was like, I don't even care. Just like, let's pick the name we like the best that we just think like fits him. So we went with Elliot. And also at that time, I was like, oh, cool. Like Evan's name is Evan. So it's like Big E and Little E. And I actually think you're the one who texted me that initially.
I think
like,
I probably did.
Oh, I like Elliot because like Big E and Little E. And I was like, oh, okay, like I love that. Now it's got like some meaning to it. And then after when like we did the whole announcing and everything, and then people like in the comments were like, oh my gosh, like she did like E-M and M because like his last name is Evan's last name. And I was like, oh my God. It's like people actually think
people were emotionally moved by your selection.
And truthfully, that's great. Like I'm glad there's more meaning to it than we initially meant. But also, I did feel like at the time, I'm like, this is definitely what people do when artists give like what people think are Easter eggs or like secret meaning behind stuff and gave it meaning. Like I was like, I actually didn't think of that, but I'll take the credit for it. Oh, cool.
Totally planned it.
I'm so thoughtful.
Yes.
And smart, but really, I did not think of that. So that is how Elliot's name came to be Elliot.
And that will be all for today, and I'll be looking forward to your thoughts in the comments section. Thanks for watching, and I will see you on the next one.